Good morning. It is June the 9th. Uh, I have not posted a video for a while, for a couple of reasons. One, I had to have some minor surgery and was in quite a bit of pain for a few days. The other was I had a couple of really bad days. I blew a couple of accounts up, which I should not do. But, you know, there is a guy on YouTube who is up until Trump took office was making between 800,000 and $1 million a year trading and had been for years, several years. He has now blown up accounts. He's back. He's still trading, but he described trading in the current environment as exhausting because every time Trump opens his mouth, the market moves. There was a report last week of a phone call between Trump and China, and the market went up 140 points, and then it went nowhere. So there's been a lot of these really huge moves, or not huge moves, but just moves that occur. They go nowhere, they reverse. Trading, the markets are not currently working like they have worked for a long time because they're so news driven. The algorithms are not generally in control a lot of the times. When the algorithms are in control, making money is really easy. And if things ever go back to normal, or when things go back to normal, things will get easy again. So right now I'm struggling, and I've been kind of down on myself because of that. But I've seen guys, like I said, that have been very successful for very many years who are just, they look like they've been run over when you see them, on some of their videos. They're just exhausted from this. So here's what we did this morning. It was Monday, uh, and to be honest, it was not a great setup. Let's pull this in a little bit. You can see that we were in a chop prior to the opening, but we had a good center line. And this blue line here is basically the center line of this area of congestion. And that's kind of just a mathematical center line, basically. We opened and we started up here and got a rejection. Then we came back up here again and got a rejection. And we broke to a new low. And then once we broke to a new low, we pushed back up here and then we started down again. And when we started down again, I got in. I got a full 10 points uh, there. And then we pulled back up and we rejected. And when this rejection candle got down to this point here, I sold again and I took a quick uh, about 6 points, I think, something like that. So total this morning, I got about 15 points. It ended up being about $320 per contract on two contracts. So it was about $640. Keeping in mind, this is the first 1 minute bar, this is the second 1 minute bar, and this is the third 1 minute bar. So 3 minutes after the open, I'm done, and with two contracts, I'm up $640 in 3 minutes. A lot of people are going to work a lot harder than that today to make a lot less money than that. So Mondays are typically very difficult days to trade. The market tends to run stops on Mondays. And to be honest with you, most of the days that I've ever blown up an account have been on Mondays. So and I'm not the only one that feels that way. There are a lot of long-term traders who do not like Mondays. They just tends to not be a lot of rhyme or reason as to what the market does. It just tends to run liquidity and run stops and can be very choppy. So I am back trading. I am feeling better after my surgery, and we did make a little money today. So we're going to keep hacking away at this week, and we're going to start trying to just take small hits and keep building our accounts up. We'll see you guys tomorrow.